Welcome back into the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. In this particular video, we are exploring Shiba Inu, and I just want to kind of go through exactly what's going on around the meme coin narrative right now, because we're starting to see a bit of consolidation for all meme coins around. But the thing is, it's kind of planting a seed of doubt in the minds of normal investors, or maybe people that are kind of new to the markets right now. So just exploring Shiba Inu, we can see pricing at 0.0000323. If we look at the recent local high from the 5th of March, you know, it's already corrected about 30% from that local high of 0.000043. So at the moment, absolutely, it's consolidating in the market right now. The narrative is still very much meme coins paving the way to the top in the limelight. As you can see on the week here, memes are heavily up. We've got Dog with Hat up, Floki up, a few other play to earn tokens as well. So in this video, we're going to look at Shiba Inu, as well as a bit of Bitcoin, as well as another new meme coin in the crypto space that I think could potentially 10 to 10,000x your money. So let's check it out, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Now, why I think something is, really forming, something that's very, very special at the moment is when we look on the Shiba Inu charts and we go to the weekly time frame, I just feel like it's really mirroring what it done in 2021. So what happens is effectively you get your huge impulse wave, you get all the retail FOMO, and that FOMO, that euphoria, that transient phase, of course, buying volume slowly dips and wears out, right? You can only have so much buying power before it all stops. So much liquidity can only flow in before it all stops. Now, if we go back in time to 2021, we can see Shiba Inu had one humongous green weekly candle, Burj Khalifa crypto candle, whatever you want to call it. And similar to kind of what's happened this time around, except last time it was just so much, more explosive, you could say. But then it went into a state of 3 consecutive green candles following this. And this was a total duration of 28 days for Shiba Inu. Now, if we have a look at Shiba Inu at the moment, you can see it's had that pump. It's on the second candle. It is, however, forming a doji, a red candle here on the third candle in. So far, it's only been about 2 weeks trading here sideways. We need to see if we can get more consolidation, stick around these levels for a few more days, and that's ideally what we want to repeat and replicate, is this consolidation in this symmetrical triangle, not breaking the support of 0.000025. That'd be very bad, but if we do get continuation to the upside, the Fibonacci's don't lie, the fibs don't lie. So if we look over here, the 2618 target takes you right up to 0.00007740. So that is a pragmatic target that we've got here for Shiba Inu. And I think what's happening is, the whales out there, because it's of course so Ethereum whale heavy, and just Shiba Inu, the ecosystem itself, if you actually analyze the wallets and the rich list and who is holding what percentage of the supply, it's always the Ethereum whales. So it's why you have to make sure you buy in these extreme fear markets at the bottom when the prices are low, when you're getting capitulation, anxiety, anger, and depression in the markets, because these guys are up 5x. And if you're buying now and then the coin does a 3x from here, those guys are literally up 15x whilst you're up just a 3x. So try not to buy too late. And of course, FOMO is a very, very sensational thing that's hard to resist, but it's not very good for optimizing your average entry point or your unit cost per token that you're buying. So we are seeing a consolidation, sideways trading. We don't want to lose its support threshold. I do think we can pump to the upside soon for Shiba Inu, and I think at the moment it is teasing that it wants to sort of break away, slip away. You can see many times getting big buybacks at that exact 0.00003 level. But hey, if the whales wanted this to crash and be over and done with already, I think it would have already crashed by now. So Shibarium, the ecosystem here, daily transactions wise, slightly on the low, in contrast to February 2024, when transactions per day were really high at 4.21 million. We are seeing that diminishing sort of transactions over here, and I do think we will see that second wave of impulse, that second thrill, euphoria, and it all comes back to the psychology of a sort of market cycle where you get that optimism, you get that belief, that thrill. And right now I think there's a sort of a flare of complacency and anxiety, but as soon as we see the first few hopes and glimpses of green candles, you're going to get all that retail FOMO again. Round 2, more liquidity goes in, but then I think at the top you're going to get that big potential dumpage for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu burn rate also skyrockets by 30,000%, which has led to, of course, a reduced supply, constricting the amount of coins in the ecosystem and helping with the token dilution that we've seen. Over the last years, I think there were 15 trillion tokens go into the ecosystem or release every single year for Shiba Inu, but we're seeing more of these tokens get burnt as well. And Shiba Inu whale accumulates 332 billion Shiba tokens at once. That is outrageous. So there's some whales putting out some massive positions here on Shiba Inu. So I want to just see what can happen next. And, you know, this also kind of replicates across all the memes right now. You look at Dogecoin, you can see it is consolidating, just like Shiba Inu, consolidating on that monthly time frame. And in fact, look how similar they look, just flipping back and forth here. A very, very similar state of play. Now, speaking of Dogecoin, the OG, Elon Musk loves to pump this thing to the moon. I want to speak of another meme coin which has not even launched yet in the crypto markets, which has literally got 10 to 10,000x potential. So here we can talk about it, ladies and gents. It's known as Dogecoin 20. Literally just went live. Found this one, did some due diligence, a bit of research on it in the market, just looking at fresh meme coin ICOs because they can prove to be lucrative and return 10 to 10,000x of your money. Buy Doge 20 in pre-sale now is what it says. So Dogecoin 20 is what it's called. The token ticker symbol, I believe, is Doge 20 right here. So why Doge 20? Well, it's Dogecoin on the Ethereum, proof of stake network. So that's why it's given that title, ERC20, Doge 20, effectively. So looks really nice. I think, it's got a very, very, very nice sort of artwork here, very vibrant, fun looking. It says our Doge just got more rewarding. So remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Do not risk more than you can afford to lose with pre-sales, ICOs, meme coins, or even Bitcoin. Anything crypto related, you shouldn't risk more than you can afford to lose. And that applies to everything, every sector, every ecosystem, and every coin. So always have your own strategy deployed. Do your research. So one Doge 20 equals 0.00014. In recent times, we've seen Smogcoin do a 50x. Sponge V2 did a 30x. We had Meme Combat deliver a 5x. So here's just a few meme coins that have performed very well that we've been looking at over the recent times. Now, our Doge just got more rewarding. Prepare for the ultimate Doge upgrade. We're sending Elon's favorite dog towards a more sustainable future. Stake Doge 20 today to start earning eco-friendly rewards, so it's all about being green, and I think that's a very attractive narrative as well, is creating more green tokens because proof of work is very power hungry. White paper audit coming soon. Good boy staking. Utilizing smart contracts powered by Ethereum, Doge 20 is much more than a meme coin and brings passive earning potential to the community. Harness the power of your Doge 20 tokens by staking and earning rewards, making your tokens work for you. Got a convenient wallet as well. So if you have a MetaMask wallet or a Trust wallet or some type of DeFi wallet, effectively what you do is you hit that buy now button, you connect your MetaMask wallet, and you convert either Ethereum or Tether directly into your Doge 20 coins. So effectively $1,000 worth would give you, X amount of coins, and it's a low hard cap pre-sale. 25% of the tokens sold in the pre-sale. It's a $6 million hard cap, 10x potential for this one here, I think. No more inflation. Dogecoin is a beloved token, but has been limited in its potential future worth because it has an infinite supply, forever diluting its token value. Doge 20 fixes this with a fixed supply. Features across many, websites like Being Crypto, Techopedia, Crypto News. These are all the main articles. Like if you type into Google right now, Bitcoin price, XRP price, Ethereum price, best pre-sales, best meme coins, I believe these sort of websites will appear and pop up. Roadmap. Everything needs a vision, a mission, and a plan, and they deliver above and beyond with a plan right here. The Dogecoin 20 team. You can see pre-sale marketing starts on stage 1. Early staking incentive, a bit more on that later. Pre-sale token claiming, when it's finished, then you can actually claim your tokens. DEX launch on Uniswap as well. So Uniswap will be where it's firstly going to be tradable. It says here allocated liquidity provision. The Dogecoin 20 team will add a substantial liquidity pool to Uniswap. For this purpose, 10% of the total token supply has been set aside. Also, long-term passive rewards on step 6 right there. So that's ideally the ecosystem breakdown. It's more green, more efficient, and you've got staking that you can potentially enjoy. Tokenomically, we can see Doge 20 token addresses here already on the website for us, 140 billion tokens. Pre-sale gets 25%, which is 35 billion tokens right there. Marketing gets 25%, treasury 25%, staking 15%, and liquidity 10%. Ample liquidity reserved for those DEXs, and potentially in the pipeline, if it does really well and gets big volume, it could be very appealing to centralized exchanges. They may also want to list. Doge 20 tokenomics includes smart staking rewards, meaning you can also earn right away. And there's also rewards calculator, right? So if you were just to look at this, if you were to buy what 500,000 of these Dogecoin 20s at $70 worth, input the amount of Doge 20 you're purchasing and see what it could be worth at different prices. So let's say right now the token price is 0.00014. Let's try and remember, that's a lot of zeros, right? And this is assuming it's going to do like 0.47, so what, 1428, like a 3.5x. So let's try and make it sort of more simple and go to 2.8 or 4.2, so it's a direct 3x. So if you bought 500,000, yeah, it's a 3x, so you can see exactly that. If you were to get, let's say, if you were to literally buy, I mean that's a crazy number. If you were to buy like 14,000 worth of this thing, you can see there. What's that? I wish I had comments. Is that 100 million? I think it's 100 million right there. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I can't really see that properly. So if you bought 14,000 worth, and let's say this coin did a 10x or something, or went to 0.001, it would be worth $100,000. If it did the 4.2, did a 3x, $42,000. If it went then up again to 58,000, 56,000, 0.00056, it's a 4x right there. So you can kind of see how that works. And with a market cap, hard cap of 6 million, the 4x takes it to like 24 million. So it's definitely possible to see. Pretty cool ecosystem, I must admit. Actually, I do like this one, and I have a feeling it's going to raise very quickly, especially during this meme season. Now, Dogecoin 20 has humongous, absolutely massive, monolithic conglomerate size, like just crazy estimated rewards on the PA over here. So 254,365% per annum. That is absolutely crazy. I reckon if you put like $1,000 worth of ETH into this thing, not financial advice, you could probably get those rewards generated over the next few days just by going to sleep, assuming that obviously other users and people didn't put so many or didn't contribute to the liquidity pool so much that the share would then be spread, so to speak. But overall, that's kind of interesting. Very, very high percentage there, guys. So please, I mean, if it was me, I would probably have, one bag just completely directly purchased in, not staked, and then another bag in the staking liquidity pool right here, because you have to wait 7 days to actually withdraw your originally staked balance, and the total rewards is actually what you can invest and take straight away. So if you want that flexibility of being able to sell whenever you want on Uniswap or on the DEX, at least you've got 50% in your bag being fully liquid, and then the remaining 50% is in the staking protocol, and then you're getting those rewards, and hopefully in the 7 days time it's then another 3 or 5x, and then you've got even more compounded gains because of the rewards that you've got vested and stuff like that. So try and be risk averse, try and not like to ape into these sort of things as well, guys. So I just want to break it down. I mean, it does look good. Of course, it's not doxed, it's not KYC, so it's got that level of risk attached to it. Very much a big thing with meme coins. They never really have that sort of dox and KYC touch. Some of them do, but do acknowledge that, guys. I don't know exactly who the developer is, and nobody does from just looking at this. So that's just something you have to consider as well, that this is high risk, high reward, but it does look pretty cool, right? And literally they've just started, 3 followers, absolutely crazy. Doge 20 isn't just another Shiba Inu inspired derivative upholding Dogecoin's ethos to do only good every day. It offers passive rewards through on-chain staking. So yeah, really memeable. It's got the pumper mental factor. Looks like it's going to generate a big community and just look absolutely crazy once it goes live. Could potentially go trending on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. Now Bitcoin is absolutely flying, but actually at the time of making this video, well, we've kind of gone from 73k to 71k today. Not necessarily terrible. You can see it's following very similar buyback support levels around 70k. I think, post-halving, we're going to see a correction whether you like it or not. I do think we will see that big bull run post-halving last a good 560-ish days, 18 months like it usually does classically. But 71k Bitcoin right now, and hopefully Bitcoin can hold strong. But now is not the time to be FOMOing into Bitcoin, is what I would absolutely be saying. If you are thinking about it, the upside potential is diminishing each day that goes by, because this is frenzy, this is euphoria, this is extreme greed. And look, why would you buy here when you can just why aren't you buying down there? I mean, come on. Same mistakes happen all over again. And as soon as Lunar Classic situation happened, last year ago or whatever, I was buying into this thing like as much as I possibly could. I love fear in the markets because I know the whales love the fear in the markets. Anyways, BLX, We can see Bitcoin halving is going to commence soon, and the last bull run was about 565 days. I think this will take us through to sort of summer of 2025. That's how long we've got of upside potential. Not sure how high we're going to go, but looking at the logarithmic regression chart here, I think realistically we can see a good, I mean, to be fair, this looks even conservative these days. I think, you know, it's going to be like early 2025, and I think the number won't be as impressive as what people kind of make out it's going to be. I think 130k is the limit. If you look at this region here, the very top region of your logarithmic regression chart, we've already entered the red ribbon here, the red ribbon of doom on the weekly time frame. So again, red reflects greed, overbought, no longer undervalued. Green reflects extreme fear, undervalued, DCA time to accumulate. But we are now in the red season, so this is now telling me to start taking profits in tranches. I'll be selling here, I'll be selling here, I'll be selling here, I'll be selling here, and I will have no remorse for people that are FOMOing in now, and you know, they end up by, you know, taking up the whatever you want to call it. So basically, don't shoot yourself in the foot here, guys. Be patient, wait for a correction in the market if you are thinking of FOMOing in to cryptocurrency. $55,000 is our 0.618 golden fib target here. That could be good for reaccumulation. And overall, guys, just want to say thanks for checking out the video. I don't know, I've personally not spoken to Nate myself, but you know, I don't actually own this YouTube channel. I'm just going to be fully transparent with you. I'm just helping out on the overall community side, the new playlist that we're seeing just a bit out there. But from what I was told, Nate will still be creating videos, so I don't know when that will be. I think it will still be on his usual weekly schedule. If I'm incorrect, then I do apologize. But again, not a hacker, and again, if I was a hacker, why would I put my face here? Because, you know, that'd be absolutely ridiculous, especially as YouTube doxes and KYCs people, because they know where they make the videos from, you know. So I just want to put that out there. This is just the change, and I know that maybe not all of you accommodate that so much, but I'm hoping that you will feel more sort of accustomed to this style of video, because there's a lot of opportunities out there in the crypto markets. And then Bitcoin is very important, it's very fundamental, it is the OG of crypto, but you can't ignore the big pumps, you can't keep ignoring the altcoins. You've got to diversify a little bit. At least that's what I do. Remember, not financial advice, always stick to a plan, and you don't have to copy what I do just because I make YouTube videos. But yeah, guys, let's see what happens. Check out that Dogecoin 20. The link is down below if you want to have a little look. See you very soon. Bye for now, and subscribe if you are new here.